Right, okay, so we're finally coming back to Pokemon Legends ZA to hopefully finish up the DLC content within the Mega Dimensions DLC. I don't know if I said that right, but basically the post-game content from said DLC. I haven't streamed this game in a while because a bunch of things have happened between the last time I played this and now. But off the stream, I've been doing a little bit of organization. So if I go over here, I haven't quite finished yet, but I've basically been organizing my box to show at least one of each Pokemon from the Pokédex, like the vanilla decks. So I've got like the first 4 pages done. As you can see here, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4. And the rest of these are just like jumbled up. I haven't quite organized all of these ones yet. And I think box 10 or... Yeah, I think box 10, or is it 9? I forget. Oh, it's 9. Box 9 is where the DLC stuff starts. I've also been freeing up some space here, here, and here. And I moved the hyperspace bosses down just to have a little bit extra space here to add more stuff if I run out of space. So yeah, we've got a bit of space here to work with, so we might as well start using it. Right, let's continue doing research. Is there any side quest I can do right now? No hyperdimension side quests. That is a Pokemon I haven't seen yet. Am I stocked up on supplies? I forget if I did that. I got a bunch of that stuff. Oh yeah, so the game got updated and it added like... remember how the Mega Shards were capped at 999? They are now capped at 9,999, so thank fucking god for that. There's also like, a couple of other quality of life things that I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, you know those like merchants where you could buy berries but you could only buy one at a time? Yeah, you can just like batch buy a bunch now, kind of like the Pokeballs in the Pokemon Center. I don't know why that wasn't there to begin with, but they've done that now, so... It was fucking annoying just like buying like a single berry one at a time when you had to like buy 10 of them. But yeah, if I do this now, I think my Mega Shard count will go above 1,000. Assuming I already had 999 to begin with. Oh, never mind, I guess I sold them all last time. Well, hopefully you'll see that go above 999 today. Wait, where was that thing again? Sorry, I'm getting distracted. It is... here. Oh, it's in there. It's in... right. How do I get to that again? Over here, I guess? Oh wait, there is a thing there. What the? There is a level 5 thing here. Hang on a minute. What is this? Side mission detected, 5-star. And it's like all sparkly for some reason. Is this like a post-game thing? Hold on. Is this it? Trying to figure out what that is exactly. Hold on a minute. There it is. Oh shit! I don't have the. Crap. Is that still gonna be? Hang on a minute. Right. Quick question for anyone that might be familiar: if it goes to daytime, does this go away, or will that still be there on the next day? Because I don't think I've got enough time to go here, get a donut, and then come back. Or do I? Not sure. Can't even see the fucking timer. The time stops when you're inside the building, right? Hopefully this will be sufficient. Catching power, fairy level 2. 4,000 calories, Jesus Christ. Yeah, let me just quickly go back there. Hopefully I can make it in time. There we go. Oh, it's Labani. How can she be so strong with such a weird attitude? I just don't get it. Sure, she's got the type advantage, but that doesn't explain why I can't even seem to win. And what's so elite about her anyway? She's totally cheating with those Gigante zones. Goodness, Labani. Weird attitude? Cheating? What could you possibly mean by that, hmm? What? Is that what you heard? There must be something wrong with your holocast, Lady Gigante. I was merely marveling over your sheer aptitude and saying that your Gigante zones are totally charming. Oh shit, she's actually here. I see. My holocaster is to blame, you say. How peculiar. I could have sworn I heard accusations of a weird attitude and cheating. I was just voicing some minor pent-up grievances is all. Nothing that can be easily remedied by a rousing Pokémon battle, I assure you. I see. It seems you require further teaching. Oh, Jesus. How many versions of her are there? Now then, Labani, let us battle. You and my holograms versus my dear Melee and me. Oh, okay, I see. So there's just one hologram and one her. Sure. I guess I get an outfit for doing this one. Like, usually these double battles results in giving you, like, an outfit for one of those characters. Where did the hologram gets to fight alongside the other one? Like the real one. Well, quote-unquote real one. These are like memories, but... Oh, come on! I hate that that happens, that it interferes with my attack and makes me waste it. They could at least have the decency to wait until my attack is played out first. There we go. As expected, victory is mine. Now then, Labani, I assume your discontent stems from dissatisfaction with your current circumstances, yes? Yet for the life of me, I cannot fathom why being around me would cause you such unhappiness. It's myself I'm unhappy with, Lady Giganti. I'm frustrated that I can never defeat you. And that frustration came out in a strange way. I must be more diligent. If that is how you feel, then I suppose we shall have to train twice as hard as before. From now on, you can train by battling me and my hologram, and grow twice as strong. Melee, please accept this as a token of my thanks for your help today. Oh, okay, extra Giganti clothing. I was hoping to get, like, Labani outfit, because that's kind of cool as well, but... I'm sure that was worth making a 5-star donut. But hey, at least I got, like, research experience. Right, well, I'm not going to have enough time to go back to that one portal I saw, but that's fine. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Ooh, cryogonal. And don't know what that is. Ooh. Not sure what Pokemon that is, but would like to check that out in a bit. I think I'm gonna go for these two first. Let's see, how am I doing on donuts? Yeah, I've got like a few 3-stars, that should be enough. I think that's a Mega Starmie. Wasn't Mega Starmie already part of the vanilla game? Oh, there it is. Oh, I see. You have to drop down from above to get to that one. How do I get up there? Oh, I see. Right, I see now. Since I'm in this area, is this the place with the... That's gelatis, right? Hang on a second. Let me look for the berry one. Right, here it is. So yeah, you can, like, batch buy them now. Again, I don't know why you couldn't do this before. But that's, like, one of the quality of life things to this update. Right, let's see. 4.5 minutes should be enough to get at least one cryogonal. There's the cryogonals. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, yeah, it is. Whoa. Crap. not waiting for them to respawn again. Great stats. Right, we've got 2 great stats. Let me just quickly compare those, see which one I like better. Let's see. I think I like this one better. Right, great stats. Right, don't need to worry about that. I'll just drop that there. Right, what about these cryogonal? Oh, there's one great stats, right, I'll keep that. Again, just want to make sure I get the cream of the crop, like good ones. Right, so I think I'll do that. Right, what was that other one I saw nearby? It was this one. Right, so how far? I'm about halfway through my research. So we're just going to keep doing, like, you know, capturing research and whatnot. After this one, I'll make some more donuts, and then maybe I'll do like a Hyperdimension Royale thing, whatever you call that. So, I think I told you guys the last time I streamed this game, I've just been binging through the Pokemon Journeys. You know, that last series of Pokemon that had, like, Ash in it, as well as that side character called Go. So I finished binging that, I actually completed it, I watched all 3 seasons of Pokemon Journeys. And it was pretty good, I quite enjoyed it. The last season was really good. As to be expected, Ash did get to... He did climb the ranks of the, I think it's called the Pokemon Royal Coronation series, or whatever it was called. I forget the name of it. But it's that thing where you, like, climb the ranks, and eventually you could potentially fight, like, Leon. So yeah, he did eventually make his way up there. There was, like, some really good fights along the way. Like, he fought Cynthia, you know, like the Sinnoh champion. That was a good fight. But yeah, the Leon fight was really good. They're refusing to get captured even though there's 2 arrows. Where's that golden ball at? It is. But yeah, the thing that I found quite fascinating about, like, Pokemon Journeys, like, they did the whole big thing with Ash, and he, like, you know, I mean, I guess people know about this already. Like, he defeated Leon after, like, a really long and difficult fight. And then you would think, oh, that's going to be the end of the series, but it's not quite over yet, because then they go to, like, fucking Ghost Story to wrap up his thing, where he's, like, trying to find Mew, so that was kind of interesting that they went to that. Then you would think, okay, that's both of them reached their goals, that's it, it's over, right? And it's like, no, not quite. We've got, like, 13 episodes left, so we're going to give you, like, 13 episodes of fan service. Where it's basically like a I think it's about 30. It's like 10 to 13 episodes long. It's like an epilogue, basically, where a lot of it is just like fan service for like, you know, long-time viewers, where you get to see like some classic faces, like, yeah, like you get to see Misty and Brock again near the end of it, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, I quite liked it. So I did finish Journeys like a few days ago. I thought it was really fun for what it was. It was like a good way to like end Ash's journey, supposedly. The ending wasn't as conclusive as I thought it was, like the very final episode. Basically like left things open-ended, where it kind of like basically say, oh, he hasn't quite become the Pokemon Master yet, like his journey continues onwards. So yeah, I'm kind of a little bit conflicted by that. Like, I thought they were going to have like a definitive end, but they just kind of left it like open-ended instead. So that was one thing that did kind of like annoy me a little bit. Kind of irked me. Gonna see if I can get those more wells. Damn it! Why would you do this to me? Okay, but that ain't happening. So I did begin watching the new anime series, like the one that doesn't feature Ash, like Pokemon Horizons. I've watched like the first maybe, I think 7 or 8 episodes of it so far, and I'll be honest with you, chat, way more interesting and intriguing of a story they've got going so far compared to, you know, Ash's story. Like, I was fine with, like, you know, the whole, like, original Pokemon series. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just when they did the same formula over and over for, like, decades, kind of got old really fast. Like, especially, like, the whole, oh, we got these villains, but they're, like, comic relief characters, and they're not really all to be taken seriously outside of a few exceptions. But these new villains, I forget what they're called, but I think they're, like, called Explorers or something. They seem competent, like they seem to know what the fuck they're doing. And like the main, like the current like antagonist, I forget his name as well, but he's got like interesting coloured eyes or something like that. And he's got like a Ceruledge, which is like a really badass Pokemon from like Scarlet and Violet, one of my favourites. So yeah. Seems like they know what the fuck they're doing in this one. Like they're not like to be fucked around with. But yeah, the new series basically follows 2 new protagonists. Liko, which is like the female one, and then you've got Roy, which is like the boy. Roy's our boy. Let's see. I think I'm gonna do a bunch of fights for research. Oh, there's a... Oh, cool, there's a Kecleon, and there's a Sceptile in here. I'll do that first. Wait, what star web was this one? 4 stars? Let me make a donut for that. Oh. But yeah, I'm quite liking the new series so far. It seems pretty interesting. Like I know it's like 2.5 seasons in already, so I need to like catch up on that. But yeah, I've only just started watching it. I think it's good. Also, Nintendo just randomly dropped like an announcement where they were just like, okay, Donkey Kong Country Returns HD now has like Switch 2 specific like functionality. But it's not a whole Switch 2 edition, it's just like updates that like are made specifically to like work on Switch 2. And there's a couple of like other things as well, but it makes like basically makes the game run at a higher resolution and better frame rate on Switch 2 if you play it on there. But yeah, they added like Dixie Kong, and they added like a new like time attack mode where you're like playing select levels at like double speed or some shit like that. It looks kind of cool. I need to like revisit that game. Like I picked up Returns HD, but I haven't played it yet. It's one of those games that I need to get around to. I was too busy playing Bonanza last year. Yeah, I think that should be enough 4 stars for now. Let me make one 5-star before I leave. Not quite enough there. Okay, that one looks nice. Right, so it's this one I want to go to. Oh, of course it's on the other side. Yeah, so we got a Kecleon and we got a Sipile in here, so I think that's going to be pretty fun to check out. I think 5 minutes should be plenty. Oh yeah, this will be easy. I like the sewer areas because they're quite, like, small and self-contained. They're not, like, big, elaborate areas to, like, explore. Except this one kind of is compared to the other one. I mean, it's still kind of small, but it does Kecleon. Oh, catch window required, okay. There's 7 floating Pokeballs in this area? That's a lot. Damn it! I forgot to switch Pokeballs. But you know what, that's fine. That works. I have this Pokemon already, right? Right, capture window done. Okay. Oh, hold on. How much time do I have left, and can I make this work? Oh no, this ain't gonna work. Okay. I'm just gonna take my chances with the catch window then. Damn it! Alright. No Pokeballs? Excellent. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that golden Pokeball. I'm running out of time. Spent so much time trying to get that Mega Metang, or whatever it was called. Metagross. Man, there's a lot of different Pokemon in this area. Alright then, guess we're not getting this. Might as well pick up a couple more Kecleon on the way out. Yeah, couldn't even get that. That's a little bit annoying. I mean, I got the... Wait, did I... What was the other Pokemon again? Sceptile? I didn't even see that one. Oh, cool. Remind me of the research that I don't need. Thanks, game. That shit just should just permanently disappear once I get the Master Ball. Where am I? Right. I guess I'm gonna have to wait for Sceptile, but I did get Kecleon at least. Guess I could try this one right now. We just organize my shit first before we continue. one moment while I put everything over here just for quick comparisons. We got 2 bests in here. Best defense, best speed. I think I'll keep that one just for those. Actually, what were the other ones again? I mean, they're decent. There's nothing in there that says it's useless. Good stats. Okay stats. Yeah, delete those. I'm gonna try and go through this as quickly as I can. Sorry, this takes a while to like go through. There's just a lot to like filter. Oh, remove that. Fantastic. Fantastic, couple very goods, 3 decents, I'll keep that one. Best on special defense. Best on speed. That one has a no good though for special attack, that's not gonna cut it. Alright, keeping that. Almost done. I think I like that one the most. Alright. Drop that there. Oh, right, that's not where I'm going, it's here. Oh, it's a boss fight? Oh, is this like a refight version of it? I guess you were right, it was a Mega Stormy. Well, connected at least. stand still. I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do this. Fuck. Yeah, I'm not even halfway yet. Okay, there we go. That's the damage I want. Right, now suddenly it seems doable. Crap! Yeah, eat that damage up. No! Right, I think this, is there a retry button, by the way? Because I don't think I'm gonna make it. Like, I think I should just try again. Because now I know what I'm doing. Yeah, especially when shit like that happens and it keeps delaying my time. Unless he, like, drops extra time for me, this is not happening on this first attempt. But I think my second attempt I'll get it. Do I... Wait, am I just being ejected out? Hold on a minute. The game didn't just autosave right now, did it? How do I check? No, it says last saved 150. Right, you know what? I saved before I entered. I'm not wasting that donut. So I thought I was going to do that thing during the hyperspace bosses where it would ask you if you want to try again. I'm not fucking making another 5-star donut for that. But yeah, I'm just going to use Glycopod for this one. Seems like that's the best option for this fight. Extra time, thank you. Man, I am just destroying him right now. Yeah, I was gonna miss that. Right, no. Oh, fuck. Ah! Lovely. Yeah, we got this. Fucking love that one move. Don't even need to fully heal it. Like, it's got this. No! Crap! Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? That is a bad time to be doing that. Cancel. I thought he stopped. I thought he was going to stop doing that. Taking the hit so I can deliver that shot. Sorry, the fact that I missed several of those hits there kind of hurt. There. Not too difficult, but a little bit annoying when he kept moving around. But yeah, Golisopod definitely carried that entire fucking fight. So what do I get exactly for doing that? Just a bunch of berries? Really? Doesn't seem like much of a reward, but okay. I mean, I got the research done, but still it didn't seem like that was worth it. Oh. Rare berries. Kinda hard to tell what rarity they are, since I don't remember all the names. And there's like fucking 30 different Pokemon berries or something. Let me go change to nighttime. Okay, there's that. That is... Not sure what that one is. Ooh, hello. So there's another one of those 5-star battles. Oh yeah, I need to bring that shiny counter up. Let me do that real quick, hang on. Where is the function for that? Here, I think. Yeah, there is. Haven't seen a shiny yet tonight, but hopefully we can add at least one to the counter. Right, 3-star donut is required. 5 minutes, 15 seconds should be plenty of time. 5 minutes should be plenty! Eh! Oh, Golurk. Oh. Shite. No wonder. Come here. That was a bit of a slowdown there. Stunfisk. I love that I can do that. That's why I'm using Raichu. They've got a good long range option there. Oh, there it is. Hi, Pixel. Who do you think you are, Go? Yes. Actually, no, I'm Stop. Oh, you know what the worst fucking thing is? Well, probably not the worst thing, but it's something that's really fucking annoying. So I think I told you guys about how, about a couple weeks ago, I kinda low-key injured myself. Not really seriously, but it was kind of a small injury where I slipped on ice because it was like slippery ice outside, and it was like the kind of invisible ice that you cannot physically see. So I basically slipped and fell, and I put a good amount of pressure on my left kneecap. Not enough to, like, severely injure my knee. It was mostly just a grazing. But it was, like, quite a bad graze. Yeah, black ice is the term for, like, ice that you cannot physically see on the sidewalk. But yeah, basically, I grazed my knee quite badly, and I've been like, gradually cleaning and, like, I've just been doing this routine of cleaning the wounds, applying, like, antiseptic sort of, like, cream to it to help the healing process, and then put, like, a bandage over it. And I've been doing that for, like, about a week and, like, almost 2 weeks at this point. And it's almost getting better, but it's getting to that point now where the wound is actually really fucking itchy and I want to scratch it. But I know I shouldn't because that's going to interfere with the healing process. But, like, my left kneecap is really fucking itchy. But I'm just noticing it now and I'm like, god damn it, it's that part of the healing process. But that's a good sign because, you know, it means it's healing, but it's really fucking annoying. Like, I'm gently rubbing it, I'm not properly scratching it. I just want to, like, get that fucking itchy feeling off, but I have to deal with it for now. I'm going to change the bandage after the stream. The left side of my leg is severely bruised, by the way. I don't remember, like, putting a lot of pressure on my left leg. Apparently because of the way I impacted my kneecap, there's a bit of a delayed, like, bruising sort of phenomenon going on, so like a week and a half later, a bunch of bruising just showing up down the left side of my leg. It's really fucking annoying. It looks ugly, like there's so much bruising there, it's like, holy shit, I've never seen so much bruising on my skin before. But apparently that'll all clear up in like a week or two, like that'll go away eventually. It has not been a good start to the year for me, everyone. Okay, so there's a fight here with, I don't know who that is. Yeah, that's another one of the refights from the vanilla game, but harder. We make a 5-star. Hang on. Did I finish my research? Hang on. No, I didn't. Sugiri. Oh, the sushi one. Remember that one being annoying. Let's make a 5-star donut for it. Oh yeah, let me organize my shit here. I forgot to do that. Ooh, we got an amazing stats. And that is an alpha as well. That's cool. Toss that up there. Let's see. I have one regular one to keep as well. Let's see. Which of these two do I like? There's the best here, but there's also a no good on special defense, so I'm gonna get rid of that. Best on HP. I think I'd rather have this. This has got better attack and special attack stats. Let me quickly compare these, see if I can find anything that sticks out. Got a fantastic attack there. Fantastic speed. I'm gonna go with this one. Let's see what we got here. Oh. Am I going the right way? I am. See if I can finish this research shortly, but yeah, let's give this a try. I struggled with the vanilla version of this, so I don't know how well I'm going to do on this one. Having a Pokemon that has Freeze Dry helps. I don't think I have that ability. Or move, whatever it is. Ah, fuck. What the? I don't think I pressed the menu button. I don't know why that happens. You gonna move? Right, Dragon Move seems to be the way to go here. What? Uh-oh. Yep, just move out of the way. Bob. Ooh. Don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do this on my first try. Ow. Took one for the team there, withdrawing my Pokemon. Ow, 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 ow. Stay still. Whoa! Oh crap. Yeah, we're kind of cutting it close here. Please stay perfectly still for one moment. Would he really hit them from there? Hang on. Nah, I don't think that's gonna work. Oh, never mind, they can hit them like that. Okay. Why did I do that? Stand still. Whoa! That is annoying when you try to hit them. When you try to hit them and they fucking dodge out of the way. I'll get it this time, I know exactly what to do now. It's one of those cases where the first time around, I wasted too much time, like, figuring the meta, as it were, but now I know exactly how to get them. Again, I closed the game deliberately because I don't want to waste that donut. Also, hey there, Shane. You're just in time for me to fight a bunch of sushi. Oh, good. Right, now I can't afford to miss my shots while this is happening. There we go. Ooh, extra time, thank you. Oh, did a lot of damage on that. Nice. Damn, I fucking min-maxed that. Like, I absolutely made the most of that particular, like, usage of Mega Evolution, and here's more. Yeah, we got it this time, for sure. Whoa. Uh-oh. I got a little cocky there, but that's fine. Stay still. Satisfying when you see the health bar chunks just disappear the way that they do. Okay, that's a new berry. Chilean? Yeah, I think they are like all high tier ones. Let's see. Wait, where are the... Oh, they're here, right. Are these all sorted by rarities? Or... Yeah, I guess considering that these ones are low in numbers, I guess these are all the like super rare ones that are like very high in calories and whatnot, so... So how much research do I have left? Right, I'm almost done. Taking me a bit longer than I expected to finish the research. Like I'm just getting distracted with a lot of side stuff along the way. Do I have any... Hang on. Yeah, I got 4 stalls. Okay. What am I doing? We'll do a battle zone. Hopefully that'll give me enough research. No idea what's going on in that emote there. Is that a character spinning or something? Huh, that's weird. Yep, I haven't forgotten to do that. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, that guy has something. Oh, those are fairly rare. Cool. Whoa, what the fuck, Dragonite? Why are you going into that platform? There we go. Sceptile. Hey, look, Pixel, is that one Pokemon you like to fuck? Just kidding. This thing's a gecko, right? Ah, damn it. There we go. I think that's 7, right? That's 5. Man, that victory bill is blind as fuck. Nice. How did he see me from over there? There we go. Now let's see where the golden ball is hiding. Yeah, my survey is complete. Checking something, okay. Wait, where was that thing I saw that took me upwards? Oh, there it is. I'm looking for the golden ball. Yep, you can run away from Pokemon fights if you don't want to waste time. Where's that golden ball hiding? Oh. Not on that side. Maybe somewhere on the outside here. Oh, there it is. Nice, I got it. Did I get the items or did the game glitch out? Also, what? Why is Chestnut up on the platform now? What the fuck? Okay. I might as well kill a few more Pokemon and see if I can get extra items out of it. I love when that Dragonite spins. Dragonite? Okay. Oh, cool. It's so awesome how you missed that. Okay, she didn't have anything for me. So I destroyed that golden ball, but the game didn't tell me what items I got from it because the fight started at the same time. So I don't know if I got stuff from it, or if it just didn't count. Either way, I got my research done finally, so I can do the next hyperspace boss now. Okay, yeah, no, I did get the stuff, I guess. Let me go back to Hotel Z real quick and make another 5-star donut. Okay, that's a new one. Right, so these 5 here give you that much. 150 each. Pretty fucking crazy. Nah, just wanted to experiment with that. That one looks pretty nice. Do we have anything worthwhile here before I proceed? No, looks like I've done everything. Can you make these donuts IRL? I wouldn't be surprised if people have already done that. Oh yeah, apparently another quality of life thing is... I think here you can buy some berries as well. Or there was some, like... I forget what it was like something to do with like Team Flare Noiva. I think it was like the cafe that they had or something that you could like do it. I forget, I was looking at the changelog and it said something about that, but I forget the specifics. Anyways. I'm glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. What do you want? The usual pancha tea for you, Melee? I can't read that. Drip coffee for me, and one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What, is the Rust Syndicate pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Ah, Prism Tower. Still the symbol of our city, for better or for worse. You can see it from anywhere in the Lumios. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort that you made to protect it. Even if it did end up like that. Sure, but just know that I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyway, let's get down to business. To get into the pockets of hyperspace Lumios on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and the Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces, researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Philip. Causing too much attention to our hard work could come across like you would want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're doing our best for everyone in Lumios here. Pardon me, boss. Didn't mean to be so gauche. I was merely inspired by the noble tales that you keep relating to us in so many sleepless nights that you've spent analysing the hyperspace data. We'll send word to Ansha about the flavour profiles that your donut will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particularly rare ingredient. Oh, don't worry. I've got this one. Grishpal, you think you can spare some of that honey and salt sprinkle to your croissants? I guess that makes sense. How did you know of our secret ingredients? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about the people to hold as leverage. Nonsense. We'd never stoop so low. Privacy's paramount these days. We figured out your secret ingredient thanks to Philip's perceptive palate. Don't underestimate Restaurant Lilaw's favourite test taster. Okay. Very well. I did overhear you talk, and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well. It's terribly valuable. Bag of honey and salt. A coarse salt that can only be harvested in small amounts in the Hoenn region. A tiny pinch of it will impart a wondrous depth of flavour. Much obliged. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. I hope I didn't waste too many good berries just before I made the thing I was supposed to make. So I thought I was going to need a 5-star donut, that's why I made one ahead of time. So what kind of donuts are we going to make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavour profile. We'll need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 260 in fresh. That will make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon in Hyperspace Lumios. And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut with its own unique flavour profile. 50 sweet, 50 spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. And that should yield the Alpha Old-Fashioned donut with which to visit Kyogre's pocket of hyperspace. So I can basically tackle these in any order. I think I'm going to do Kyogre first, and then I'll do Groudon. Let's just hope I've got enough berries to make it. Wait a minute. So Alpha is the Kyogre one, right? Yeah, Alpha's the... oh, right. Just making sure. This one might be out of my range right now. Oh, there we go. It's not a 5-star, but it does cover all the basics. There it is. Sapphire blue power. Interesting. I hope that's enough. But again, it's not a 5-star, but I got what I needed. We've done it. I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold the alpha old-fashioned donuts. Way to go, Ansha. Truly, we've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumios. Now hope I can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumios where Kyogre is at. Head to Wild Zone 5. Alright then. Where is 5 at? There it is. Oh, I was wondering what that noise was. Don't mind to drop you in. Oh, hold on. I was not expecting a shiny encounter right then and there, but there you go. That's going in the shiny box. Let me add that to the counter as well. Oh. That just kind of... Okay, I was going to make a joke about, like, surprising Karina by, like, fucking dropping in front of her, but that fucking... shiny Bellsprout surprised me. You know, what goes around comes around, I guess. Also, let's go into this box. Wait, what is that doing there? Oh, right, that's the alpha, right. Makes sense it would be inside the fountain. So there's going to be a mega evolved version of this fucking thing. I wonder what that looks like. I hope a 4-star's enough. Alright, here we go. One time to fight one of the box art legendaries from Gen 3. Come here, you two. Check this out. Alright, that's kind of a cool looking arena. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water-type attacks is supposedly to be incredible. We can still take it on between the 3 of us and our Pokémon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Look up after the cutscene. Okay. Guess we gotta trust in our Rotom phones and take the plunge. Whoa. Alright. Okay, that's cool. So that's the other half where where Groudon's at. That's awesome. So when I go after him and I look up, I'm gonna see this area upside down. I'm glad you told me to do that. I would have never noticed that had I not looked up myself. Right, so I think I'm gonna... Let's see. I think I'm mostly gonna be relying on Raichu here. Alright, I'll see you later. Oh, there's a stone thing of Kyogre. I didn't even notice that. Is that Kyogre? We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. What gloves? Yep, here's some Gen 3 music. Kyogre appeared. Right, so I guess there's two phases to this. Also, who brings Gudra into a Kyogre fight? Extra time. Oh, give me that. I'd really like to bring my menu up right about now. Why can't I bring my menu up? Okay. Sorry, I was like spamming it there. It wasn't letting me do it for a moment. Beautiful. pile on that damage. Alright, time for phase 2. Let's see what the Mega Evolved version looks like. Okay, that's cool. Alpha symbol. Primal Kyogre. Okay, that does look pretty neat. I love the transparent effect to it. Oh fuck. So I'm guessing it's water and ice type now. Still pure water. Uh-oh. Oh fuck. Oh crap. Oh! I should have paid attention to that. Did not realize how much damage that was going to do until it was too late. Oh! Okay. Love when they just suddenly sidestep your powerful attack like that. Nice. Still a pure water type. Not sure how I got frozen then, I guess it just has an ice attack. Wait, am I still consuming my max potions? Like, I didn't reset them when I tried again? Nice. I think I destroyed the first phase much quicker that time, so that's good. Just gotta be careful with the water laser beams of death. Also I need to pop a max heal here. Oh fuck. Uh-oh. Raichu, why did you put yourself in the line of fire there? Can I... Okay. Sorry, I love when I spam the fucking X button and the bloody menu doesn't come up. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Yeah, here comes the bullshit. Yeah, here comes another one. Oh, God, another one? Bring the menu up, please. Right, hopefully I can get some extra time on my hands here. Took a bit of a risk there, but it paid off. Blah. Oh, crap. We're cutting it close here, folks. Yeah, gonna need to stun you real quick so I can get some extra time. Nope. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe that! Holy shit! Did you see how close I was on the verge of losing? Oh, that was amazing. You know what? Premier Ball. I was thinking of using a dive ball, but I want to give it a fancy ball. I could have used a luxury ball, but I think I'll use that for Rayquaza. Alright, and I guess I just have a rock. Oh, and I got a Pokemon too. Way to go, Melee. You and me and Karina were unstoppable. Yeah, we're the greatest. I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lumios's toughest trio comes through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. I don't know if I can finish this DLC tonight. I'm not sure how much more I've got left. You three didn't just beat Kyogre, you beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did with that blue orb didn't just quite sound like it was Mega Evolving, though. So let me get this straight. There's both a Primal reversion and a Mega Evolution in play here. You got it, they say that they work in a similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? Primal reversion is when the Kyogre returns to its original state and grows really powerful. Its blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of neutral energy. When that energy, the orb's power awakens, it becomes Primal Kyogre. Okay then. I'm glad this gave you something new to chew on, but you're not quite done yet. Get working on that Ruby distortion so you can catch Groudon. Right. No. Wait a minute. I've got to do that. Sorry, I'm just trying to give it the experience candies. I'm going to swap out Zygarde for now and have Kyogre in. So part of the reason I chose Kyogre first is because now I've got a severe advantage against, like, Groudon when I go up against them, because they're, like, Fire Ground, I think. Or they're, like, Ground. Like, they're at least one of those two types that I'm pretty sure are, like, weak, but I think they're, like, Fire Ground, if I'm not mistaken, which I probably am, but... Let me head back to the hotel. So I was just getting my thoughts together there. So I don't know how much more of this DLC is left. Like, imagine after I get these two, it's like, it's Rayquaza next. But I don't know if there's like something between those two fights and the Rayquaza fight. Like, if I've got to do more research or something. Because if there's more research, I'm not finishing this tonight, because that's going to take like another... That's going to take like at least another hour or so of research, which I don't have time for. But I can at least do the Groudon fight tonight, and we'll take it from there. Right, let's see. Can I make the Omega thing right now? Regular is pure ground, Primal is fire ground. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know if I have the berries I need here. So I need something that's a lot of sweet and fresh. Spicy and sour. That's those two done. I need bitter, fresh, and spicy. Right, just bitter and fresh. Right, that's it. Yeah. Now this one's a 5-star. Ruby red power, move power normal, and attack power level 1. Well, attack power is pretty good. I guess that means that my attacks will be a little bit stronger now. Juwan Sector 11. Alright. I don't remember what said Juwan Sector 11. Apparently it's over here. I think I have to, like... How do I get up there again? I think I might save Rayquaza for next time. Also, I want to see if I can... I want to see if I can cheese this. Come on. Come on. Whoop. I love doing shit like that in video games. Actually, I need to respec my Kyogre real quick before I do that. So I guess all the moves are pluses. Right, so what is this move? Origin Pulse, 110 special type water. User attacks with countless beams of light that glow a bluish white. Ice Beam. Okay, so that's why they froze me. I wasn't paying attention to the attack feed, I was just focusing on attacking them. Okay, we got a Surf, we got a Thunder. Okay then. Remind me, what types are strong against ground, besides water? I don't know if ice... Like, I think ice is good against fire, but like... I forget. I don't quite remember that. Whirlpool, that's kind of garbage. And I guess I could see. Water, ice, and grass. Blizzard. Sheer cold. Attacks with absolute zero chill. This leaves the target frozen, but the move takes a great deal of time to carry out. Okay, well, if it takes a while to charge up, that might not be worth it. Because I need to, like, pump these attacks out as quickly as I can. I think I'm going to stick with Blizzard. This one seems more consistent. Check the attack on that again. Look at your TMs. Oh yeah, I've got TMs, don't I? Icy Wind's not very good. I mean, that's good for physical, but I think I'm going to be mostly focusing on special for this. But I don't even know if Groudon is like... I would imagine Groudon has strong physical defense, but I could be wrong on that. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here that seems particularly useful. I think I'm going to stick with the loadout I've got. So I've got 2 water and 2 ice types, so I think that should help a lot. And this time I have a 5-star donut. So this is Groudon's world. Come quick, you two. One of these days I'm gonna have to play, like, Alpha Sapphire and the Mega Ruby, like one of those two. I am considering at some point, I'm not sure when, but I'm considering at some point to do a playthrough of Ultra Sun. Because I kind of miss Pokemon Sun and Moon, and I never played the Ultra version of the game. And it's been a hot minute since I played Moon, so... kind of want to check out Ultra Sun and see if I enjoy that. Basically just like a better version of like Sun and Moon, so... I'm considering revisiting that game. I'm not quite sure when I would do that, but maybe later this year if I have time I could maybe do that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna look up after the cutscene. I imagine I would see Kyogre's the main up there. Yep, there it is. That is pretty cool that they're like interconnected. 2 sides of the same coin essentially. You know, in the grand scheme of things, I know it's for video game reasons, but in the grand scheme of things, it's funny how relatively tiny Kyogre is when I'm, like, using him right by my side. I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. Watch it, I don't think it's staying still for too long. Alright, here we go. I think of these two Gen 3 legendaries, I think I like Groudon better. Seems like a better design. Like, it's a fire dinosaur, what's not to like? Nice. Oh, it's burned. Whoa. Fuck it. Give me that extra thing, please. Ugh. Got a little, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Got a little bit neglectful there of what was going on. For a moment I got confused because I realized, oh, I cannot like do the Mega Evolving thing because I'm using that blue stone, not like a Mega Stone. But yeah, it took me a moment, but whoops. Yeah, I'm gonna do that instead. Whew, right. Time for the real fight to begin. Primal Groudon. Oh, war doesn't work. Oh, never mind. No, it doesn't work. So I have to rely on my ice attacks only. I feel like it's gonna do some bullshit any moment now. Nice. Oh, here we go. Oh! Oh god. Bring up the menu, please? Nope, not gonna do that? Okay. Whoa! Gotta really roll into him in order to grab those. Ooh. Ah, fuck. When he was stunned, the water could be used. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, that's not good. I dodged it. This seems doable. Attack him, please. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just gonna use my full restore. Is that gonna be enough time? Yeah! Managed to get my water attack in just in the nick of time. Finish him. Yeah, that fight was a little bit easier. Fantastic. Yeah, that one didn't feel like I was up against the wall as much as Kyogre. But, you know, having Kyogre on my team probably had a little something to do with that. The Red Orb, a shiny red orb that is said to have a deep connection to the legend of the Hoenn region. Yes, Melee. And you too, Tawny, way to go. We're just too good. Not bad, kids. Lumios's toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. So how much more gameplay do you think I have to do before I get to Rayquaza, like another couple hours? You caught Groudon and Kyogre, the two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy, so well done. Excellent. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analysing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like the data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organisation are we these days? A civic think tank? Huh. Don't forget who you're dealing with, kids. Once the folks are in debt, we put them into work for free, helping us shape Lumios just the way we want. That's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return you the blue orb and red orb. Orbular. You were quite right about the prodigious energy they contain, Miss Karina. I'm not sure why it's telling me this. Like, I get it for Primal Groudon, but I already know this for Kyogre. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? Oh yeah, this fuck. I'm at the labs that... I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. I understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you have learned? You little... Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident when Darkrai was pumped full of that mega power that was oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating powers had skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious thoughts of people in Pokémon, which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured that out much on your own, haven't you? Let me just clarify one thing though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones that you can't control in the nights and the one that you actively are wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now could you tell us how to find Rayquaza? You'll have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumiose by actualizing a related aspect of a subconscious of a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try that again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting close to your goal is actually making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza. And that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? So take that mental image and motivation and dial them up to make it happen. I get it, I think. I'm not sure that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? It's Ansha. That's right, the little chef herself. I suggest you listen to the Professor's non-expert opinion, Melee. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for your encounter to Rayquaza. Okay. Maybe try digging deeper into why she wants to meet Rayquaza so much in the first place. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up in with Darkrai's power to make more nightmares. And look where we are now. This one's that's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. I didn't like that face she was making. I'll get Ansha up on this. Do your thing, Melee. Alright. Right, I think I'm... I don't know if I can, like, do Rayquaza now. I'm not sure if that's, like... Let me go talk to Ansha, see what's going on. Like, if this is, like, something that can be done within the next half hour, I guess I can do it tonight. Oh. Oh, there she is. Hey, welcome back. Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rust Syndicate. Then Ansha asked her to hear about all of your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell the whole story in mega detail or something. Yeah, tell them about how I fucking barely clinched that Kyogre fight by like 1 second. It was rather hard to follow it. It was rather hard to follow it all. You have to fill us in on directly what you were told by Corbu. So the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine that you're catching Rayquaza next? It seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce the dreams of hers into finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumios, but for all of you and the legendary Pokemon that you battled too. Oh! So you heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed, Miss Karina told me about your hyperspace exploits, Melee. I can picture the noble Kyogre in the Grand Groudon in perfect detail. I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumios where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Nice thinking. Rayquaza's the sky-high Pokemon after all. It'll be easier to imagine from up high. Sounds good. Let's go riff it up. Hey, this is the roof where you first showed up too, right, Ansha? Indeed. Koopa transported me here. Koopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, so tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us all the details we can so we can picture it crystal clear. Alright, it all begins with a story that I love very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long time ago, in what the people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. In that time there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the Blue Orb. So too was the Primal Groudon, with the might of the Red Orb at its beck and call. So is this like brand new lore to the Pokemon series? I'm not sure if it is. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, these two mighty Pokémon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. That is a face. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at the loss. Whatever they could do. They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. Taking a screenshot of that. The Draconids wished that they must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and in it was Rayquaza in a sublime and incredible form. Blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of the land and sea. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as the true saviour. And there our story ends. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokémon, in Lumiose of all places. Incredible, isn't it? The part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ. It has the same power as a Megastone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. The Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Megastone. Wow. Yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear mama read me that story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza, saviour of the Draconids. I can see why you would want to get it for Diantha. A mighty Pokemon for a mighty mum, huh? Oh yeah, that's right, her mum's like the champion in whatever region it is. Kalos, I guess? Your love of Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. I'm sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion that we need. What? I guess that actually worked? Oh. Okay. Well, I guess it was that simple then. Do we need to make like some special donut to get in there? We managed to gather some data on the latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the localization of hyperspace Lumiose where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness the dream coming true. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, the special distortion requires a special donut to match. Yep, there it is. Please, Melee, gather lots of data so Philip and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. Right, so there's going to be more research. Oh! I don't like that face. Right, okay then, so if there's going to be more research, then I think I'm going to stop here for tonight. Let me see how much they want me to do to get this donut recipe. Yep, there it is. Okay. I'm not doing that tonight. That's going to take at least an hour, maybe more. What I will do real quick is have a look around, see if there's any noteworthy stuff going on. It doesn't look like it. I don't see any side quests either. As in, like, hyperspace side quests. Right, so I'm going to stop here. I think next time I will finish this for real. and then I can finally move on to other things. So yeah, this is definitely going to take at least another 2 hours, I think, to like fully complete this. But I think we're on the final, the final stretch of the game. It seems like. So yeah, we'll come back to this next time, and if I have any time after I capture Rayquaza, I might do some like online battles if I feel like it. No promises, but you know, I'm pretty sure like I know I missed the previous season, but I'm pretty sure like that Megastone, whatever it was, is still available. Like once I get to a certain rank, because I've noticed that like previous ones you miss, you can still get them in like future seasons. So yeah, we'll put a pin in it for this. We'll put a pin in it on this for now. And I guess, let's see, today is Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. Okay, so I think very likely I will finish this at some point next week. So yeah, until then, thanks for watching. The presumably finale of the post-game DLC next week